Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and we continue with Tarot Tuesdays. Yay, hooray. Is it Tuesday? No. Am I doing the video on a day other than Tuesday? Yes. Par for the course. All right. So, our next card is the Seven of Wands, a very interesting card. Okay. So, sevens, all sevens, including the Chariot, are about confidence. Sevens are about confidence. You're moving forward, the 1 through 10. So the 5 is the change, the 1 is leadership, the 2 is a choice, the 3 is creativity, the 4 is stability, the 5 is a change, the 6 is perseverance, and the 7 is confidence. So here we go. So, and it's wands. So wands are about creativity. They're about your passion. They're about the thing that gets you out of bed in the morning. They're fiery. So they're active and they're fiery and they're alive and they're fertile. Yay. Springtime. Also, wands are springtime. So the 7 of wands, he has the high ground. I mean, at the end of the day, he has the high ground. So that's really, I mean, just look at the card. He has the high ground. When I was a kid, it used to snow and we lived on the corner, and I grew up in Brooklyn. And, there was, house after house after house, a lot of people. And they would push all the snow, with the plow onto the corner. And it was this huge, like, mountain. And of course, it would ice over. And, when you're kids, you love to play in the snow. As you get older, it's like, oh my God, it's snowing. I hate the snow. But when you're a kid, you love it. So if you could get to the top of that thing, like there was no one going to get you. There was no, they could throw as many snowballs as they wanted. It's like, I'm on top of the hill. I'm the king of the hill. And, you try to get up there and use my foot and you're going to slide right down. So that's the energy. The energy is really about confidence because in the 6, you realize that you're supported and beloved, right, and admired, and you're looked at as a leader, because they have to make sense. They have to go in order. They don't have to, but they do. So that's the energy of it, And there's an element, if you look at it, he's like a little defensive, but like part of my understanding of this card is like there's no need to be defensive. You have the high ground. And, so yesterday I went and I met a friend, and he's a musician and he's young. And he wanted to know more about like American music. He's quite young. So we went on YouTube and he had this speaker attached. It was so cool. And I turned him on to all this stuff from the 70s, like soul and R&B and funk and some earlier stuff like the beginnings of rock and roll, like Etta James and Big Mama Thornton and stuff like that. And we had a ball. So what was the point of me telling you that? Oh, okay. So we were talking about like music and music theory and how a lot of these people, a lot of those artists at the time, like stepped out of the box, completely stepped out of the box, different chord changes, different this and that. And it's like, yeah, yeah. So you have something that you want to do, and maybe it doesn't fit. And these are like all the naysayers going, oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. We're going to chase you out of town. It's like, do whatever you want to do. I'm a high on the hill. And it's also like, it's almost like, because I always read cards as individual. Um, it's like the voices in your head that say, oh, you can't do it. You do this, you do that. Blah, 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 blah. No. So there's somebody who wants to take lessons with me, and there were some people a few weeks ago. So I wrote up a policy. I think I paid before. If you cancel a thing other than in 24 hours, I take half the money. Like, that's it. And I remember I sent it a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh, this ain't going nowhere. But I got a few lessons, and then they disappeared. Fine. But I have somebody else now who's like, oh yeah, I want them, blah blah blah, and I sent the policy, and now I let go. It's like that's the policy. You can work with it or you can't work with it. That's it. I'm confident that I can do the job and I can do the job well, and that I'll show up for it. But I need for you to show up in the way I need for you to show up. Otherwise, we're done. And I'm confident that it's going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to, right? And it's this energy of like, have confidence in your creativity, have confidence in your passion, move forward with it, execute the plan, right? It's like you're moving now. Now you're really moving. Okay, so I have a few words written down. If I can read them, I can't read what I'm writing. It's terrible. Um, Confidence. Okay, can't read the next word. Experienced. Freedom. That's the thing. It's really this freedom in your own understanding of where you want to go. It doesn't really matter what others, I'm free to create whatever I want. I'm free to create whatever I want. Unyielding, making progress, stand strong in your own vision of what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, what you want to create. Stand strong in it instead, because sometimes, and I've said this 1,000 times, you ask a million people, oh, what do you think? What do you think? What do you're never going to get it done because you're going to get, no, no, no. Because people don't want other people to be in their light. It's as simple as that, let's say it. You're prepared, you have a clear way forward, it's original, it's really about originality and uniqueness, and and trusting. That's the thing. When you get like a download or a message or an idea or an inspiration, it arrived at the right place. Not like the stork showed up at the wrong house, right? Or the delivery man showed up at the wrong house. That it came to you for a reason. So have confidence that your light and your soul are leading you toward it. Okay. I can't read my own writing. Solutions, clear way forward. Independent, independent, independence and staying strong. That's basically the energy of it. And my little warning with this card is like, don't be defensive. Like, don't even bother answering. You can't do that. I got things to do. I don't have time to like explain myself to you. I don't really care. Like that's it. Like that's really the energy. Like I don't have time to like be bothered with all this nonsense. I have a vision. I have a plan. I'm working on it. I'm moving forward, and that's what's happening. That's it. So today, before I did the video, before this, I'm doing another painting party, and I put it out on all my WhatsApp groups and on Instagram and la la la, and and then the week after we're going to do a meditation. So that's my plan, is to switch it off every other week. And I sent it out, to like people who have been here before, and I sent it out to all the WhatsApp groups that I belong to here in Mexico, so that more people see it. And I'm confident, and whoever, like some weeks I've had only one person show up, some weeks I had 8 people show up, but I'm confident like this is the right way for me to move forward, because I really like doing it, and it's easy and it's fun. So yeah, I'm happy. And mañana hopefully is my last visit to the hospital before I can schedule the cataract surgeries. So my friend is meeting me at 6 in the morning. So because my appointment is at 6:30, they can't make it a normal time, and that'll be that. All right, so that is my story. Oh, and if you'd like to support me in that, that would be great. All the information is below. If you want a reading, if you want a healing, you can purchase a meditation, or I can lead you through a meditation. I'm open to all those things. And I hope you're well. And I'm off to pick up my lamp and have guests in a while. I got a lot going on here. All right. Thank God. Thank God. All right. Blessings. See you soon. Bye.